Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel Shell Speaks Messages. I am SA. Now I'm really calm right now while focusing for you guys and meditating for you. This is for September 2018 and I'll start with the message I see. Okay, my energies are calm, my voice is also really calm right now. It depends upon the energy push. Okay, sometimes it comes very swift and that's why I have to be fast. And right now I feel like speaking out some things to you guys. Thank you for all the likes, comments, shares and subscriptions. It really matter. And I just want to say that I read all the comments. If I miss, I do reread it. I leave the hearts over there. Sometimes I don't leave the hearts or likes in some comments because I feel that they are writing their pain out there, and I do feel that it's nothing to be liked about. Rather, it is to be sending the vibrations then and there for these people. Okay, I really cherish you all here. It really matter, really. Okay, and apart from that, do check the description box always for updates and everything if there are any. My email address is also written there. It's sashellsspeaksmessages@gmail.com. I am on Instagram and Facebook, and there was some quoted comment that they would love to see the face behind these beautiful readings, and I'll be doing so, going with the flow as my universe allows me. I'll be doing that. Okay, now another thing is, let's start with the IC message. Pisces, while I was shuffling this deck, Michelle's deck, this card flipped here. We'll see it later on. But before that also, I'll start with the message. Just listen to this, okay? What I can pick for you guys is like something was going in swirl, okay? And it was going upwards, leaving a tail in the bottom, like leaving a tail behind. Something was going in swirls, and it was creating something around a pillar. Okay, there was a center of something and someone is aware that I have to revolve around that. First thing, so it's a swirl, it's a spiral sort of thing that was going upwards. Okay, it's not sort upside, it's upwards. Okay, so this is something that is telling me, and there was a distance between that pillar and the swirl, the spiral formation. Things are happening in your life which is quite, for some of you, fluctuating. And this is why some of you are leaving behind the tail, leaving behind some concepts, leaving behind something, some situations, in search of something else. It can be your development, regrowth about something, some aspects. This is about work, this is about relationships and the scenario you are in right now. It's also about a distance between something stable in your life, but you just don't want to touch it anymore. Like touch it in the way maybe you just want time for yourself, or you're not ready to surrender to that. Maybe not surrendering to the communication, possible you don't feel ready to do so. But this is also about growth and the planets that are fluctuating with your own zone. It's about the stars and the vibrations that is going from inside out, through the planets, through the stars and everything, because we are on earth, right? So we are residing in here, and the fluctuations that happen in planets and stars, it does affect our own growth and vibrations as well. Those planets deal with whole different concept of astrology. I am a tarot reader, okay, but these things does come in here as well because it is interrelated. So this is what I am aware. I'm going to be telling you that. So planets does fluctuate with your growth and inner conscious and whatever you are thinking about decisions. It's also about leaving behind something in search of something else. So it's a sort of a evolution that is happening inside of you, and evolution does take a lot of time. So I'm not talking about million years of over process. I'm talking about something that is still or recently getting evolved in your soul. What you really need or what is more important to you, that might be something that you are going upwards to reach to that tip, but exactly what you are leaving behind is also the concept over here. Okay, it's a phase where you are taking a space out for your own life. Okay, so it's a phase where you are seeking guidance also. It's about, when I am talking about seeking guidance, means you are seeking guidance from your own conscious and unconscious evolution that is happening with you. Okay, it is something deep over here, because what I am seeing is definitely fluctuating your thoughts. Okay, it's a path that is being created. It's something, a decision that you are taking, and you are on that. Okay, this is also about a journey, new journey and new development. Some of you are actually going through emotional journey, some of you are really going through a physical journey, and this journey will make you see the new development in your life. But there is always pros and cons to the situations and the decisions that you take in your life. Means the spiral is also telling you that whatever you are creating right now is being watched by the upwards. Why I'm saying upside? Possible there is something going on upside down in your life. That's why these things happen. So possible the universe is watching you, the person you are right now, or the person you were before, the behavior, the gestures, the experiences that you have gone through. It's a communication that you're going through inside out. So basically this is something that you are creating around you. And this is also telling you that if it is a journey of your life and decision making, or something that you'll be walking on or you're walking on, this is about that you're creating around you. So what you are creating, how you're manifesting things, this is a whole concept about relationships as well, and your life journey. Whatever you are doing, what you are leaving, what you are holding on to, what you are taking yourself with, because you want to reach to some tip. And to reach to some tip, there is no end to it. It all depends upon you, that like I'm on my journey, where I have to stop. Now I'll be picking this card first. This is 4 of Spades. This is telling me this is whole lot of you taking inside of you the decisions. It's also about a communication that is the hindrance between you or some person. It's also about that you are not ready, someone is guarded up. It's also about that you want your own time before you act on any decision. Okay, so what sort of decision? It's some of you, for some of you it's a halt in the decision. It's a halt in communication. It's a halt in where you are not letting any communication seep in your life right now. Okay, you want some way out to the problem, or space, or rejuvenation, in the sort of like, when I'll be coming back I want it fresh. But this is not leading to any freshness. It's leading to rather more disturbance in the zone of the communication between you and them, because you are in your own search. So a pause in the communication within the 4 of clubs can be a relationship you are in, or you are talking with someone where this is a stability but this is a halt, and together it is like a movement that can go either way. It can go either way, because right now you are not talking, then later maybe they won't be talking, or they won't be reciprocating the way you want. Okay, so this is some of your whole energy format right now, which is like quite inwards, quite dramatic as well over here, quite stressful as well between you both, because sometimes you don't want to communicate that way, sometimes they don't want to communicate that way. Whole lot of process is going on, and it is difficult to cut through these things, because when one person is adamant, the other person is also adamant. It's ego clashes sometimes, and this is also about when I'm ready I'll be talking. It doesn't work like that. You create something around you, and then you want to refresh something. Actually, you don't understand that when you create a spiral, you're creating a sort of storm as well that is going up. So this can be not just for you, it is a spiral sort of thing, a development, a journey, but actually what you are leaving behind is a trail, and then it is creating upwards. Like going upwards means a storm is created that it can turn up later on, of emotions, and you feel that that person is standing, but exactly they are not, because you have left a space between you both, and they'll be moving out of that zone, and you won't be knowing, because you are going up and they're standing. So how long this is this concept will work over here, that standing position, right? Okay, so now we see this card first of all, which is King of Cups. This is your energy, Pisces, or you might be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again. And this is also about, I do feel that this is your energy where you are sitting at the edge of some sort of emotions. And not just this, it is like you're not getting up from there. You're holding your emotions inside, and you are holding your decision, and you are in your inwards. Like inwards, when I'm saying, is like you are in your shell right now. Okay, and it is like you feel overconfident about something or some decision, that you took or you are taking or you haven't taken as of now, but you think that whenever you'll return or you will try to communicate, it will be all right. Okay, let me see the bottom energy. You're getting 8 of Cups over here, and with this I feel that between you and the person, this is also about you because this is again water energy, but regardless of that, it's like you are getting detached because someone is getting detached. It's something mutual. It's about someone is hopeful or was hopeful about what you said, but they walked away. Someone left your world or is leaving and you don't realize that. Definitely emotionally, not necessarily physically they're away. Possible that is also happening, but people first of all get separated or get, they remove themselves emotionally because that is the tough journey. Okay, and I do feel over here that someone is just leaving everything there, whatever was, and they have taken a turn away from these emotions because they also cannot bear this emotional turmoil, whatever is going on, which is leading to their own more desires, and this heartache will give them the life journey of development as well. That is also this world. Okay, and this is for you as well. You're walking away with the emotions. You are not ready to accept the fact that what is going away, and you will realize it when things will be out of control. 8 of Wands to me is like later, if you will try to capture this moment. That's why I said don't take it too in a hasty situation because you're going to be leaving the trail. Things will be moving very fast in your life, and in the fast ambience of capturing many things in your life right now, you're leaving behind something very important, or you're ignoring this aspect that it is actually happening, which might lead to many new movements, new journey. Then again 8 of Wands is coming, which is like quick fast organizations, work coming in, but in this whole process you're going to be ignoring something, or you are doing so, and regardless of this fast ambience, you're going to be missing out on some things that will be very important later on, and the U-turns to these things are difficult. This is difficult. Now let's see what's more turning up for you guys. Okay, I do feel that like some of you really want a time out. Maybe individually you want a time out. You're single or not, but you want a time out. And time out situations, if taken long, they create many pauses in the midst of people, between people, and this whole scenario creates disturbance rather than we should take this. It's saying take it. Okay, so first card first, because this was like this. You're getting Ace of Wands. You're getting the Hanged Man. Someone is waiting for your response, Pisces. Can be you, but I feel that someone is waiting for your response to something important. This can be they seek something from you, but you're not doing that. Maybe vice versa, someone is not doing that. Justice. You might be dealing with a Libra, but I'm also picking with this energy that someone is seeking in one go. Clear is justice, but someone is not moving over here. So if someone is you, then you. If someone is some other sign, can be Libra or any other sign, then this is the scenario which is like a halt, escapism, or a release of something, or not ready to communicate or actually face this, okay, whole situation. I'm also feeling as though someone is waiting for the message, but it is not turning up. It's also about you want to send, but you are not doing all those things. What is supposed to be done, something is not happening from either side. Okay, to clarify some situation, which can become later on tough, because right now the weight is this. Okay, and also that person is looking the situation through every angle, through every situation, that why this particular energy, Pisces, is not taking any sort of decision making. And this can involve legal issues as well. But apart from all this energy, someone is moving away, and this is your journey of like a chariot as well. I feel that right now your mind is not in control yet, like your thoughts are like not inclined towards pros and cons, and this is more often what is saying is like, I'll look at it later on, I'm tied. Like I can also feel that you're tied to things, okay? And that person on the other side is like looking at this whole situation with a doubt, that what was, like what happened, what was that, okay? What action was that, what scenario was that, why that communication, why that interest was there in me. And I'm also feeling as though your life is right upside down, which is hung situations, not moving, means according to the thoughts. So whatever you are doing, you are not ready to communicate, and messages are getting old, okay? It's like taking time, means they're expiring with the time. There's an expiration date of everything. So emotions are also, or will, if the action will not be or would not be taken on time, means this will happen. Another thing is that they're just not accepting the fact that you did this, or they did this to you, whatever. But I do feel that you're looking at them that I just want time, or I will be acting on it, but they don't want to look at you now because of something that happened in a brisk manner between you both. The movement is happening, someone is bringing back their energy, and the movement is not about I'm going to be blocking you. It depends upon individual personality, how they deal with their scenarios, but it's not telling me like I'll be blocking you or something like that. But this is also about that let me bring back my energy in my own mode, and then I'll be moving with my own self-esteem. I'm not going to be telling you now anything. I'm not going to be accepting anything, because I am a very balanced person, or at least I want to be balanced. So they are seeking balance in their life, and for you it is a matter of whole new concept. Like you cannot give them the balance right now possible. It does happen. And if the time will get up, I'll attach the next part, guys. You all know. There's an ambience of like fours are definitely coming over here. You just saw the 4 of clubs and 4 of spades, okay? So getting a 9 of wands over here. Again, I feel that something happened very fast between you both, and now someone is trying to let particular things sleep, like let it sleep, let it calm down. This can be anger or agitation or stressful situation from you or from their side or from both of your side, but this is happening individually and you both are not even aware, because the action is still in halt and someone is not taking that which is needed. Actually, it's a promise being put in there and then nothing done. And this is also telling me that, okay, let me put it here. It's also telling me that someone is just keeping calm, trying to see, and they're actually angry, stressful, and then smiling. Like all at once. It does happen. If this is not happening with you, this is happening with them. And this is also like whatever happened, it is unable to be like, unable, what I want to say is like they can't digest it. So maybe their situation is like not trusting you once again. And this thing is heading like towards the future zone, a future journey, or future energy format of like you're going to be waiting, but they are not going to be doing what you seek. Possible. Okay? And it's also about someone will be taking what you know, what to say. When you sow something, right? A seed, and it creates something, they're going to be taking that thing that you did earlier, and they're going to be standing against your gestures, against your will, against your communication, against everything that you might want to say later on in the coming time after a pause. Maybe you feel that I'll be ready and then I'll be saying it, but they will be in the mode of protection. They are a warrior, like sort of thing. Okay, and this is like they are keeping calm. If this is you, but then if I am talking about from all this, sides, I have to give the message. It's like someone is trying to crush the roses, those emotions, and they're preparing themselves to smile that yes, I got it, that you weren't right for me, because according to them, according to the situation, they're going through that phase. Okay, so be aware that what you are leaving behind. If you've already done this, it's like again someone is standing against you. for them, faith is lost. Hello Pisces, I got like into your reading so much that I forgot that the last part was not getting recorded, okay, and the time was up. Means the messages were heavy, okay. I have to repeat it once again, and maybe those messages were not on right time. Possible, it does happen. So whatever is, these cards came out while I was shuffling this, okay, and this card came when I was talking about the heart card, self card. But I have to see it, and I saw in the memory card and everything was like, oh my god, I have to repeat it once again. Anyways, don't worry, when I was shuffling this, these cards flipped out, okay. These two cards flipped out together, and then this card came out, one more, okay. And I was talking about that something that is going on in your life right now, which is like a person who is looking at with you, on you, or to you, or towards you with whole lot of like misunderstanding or doubt. This is what is. Someone is defensive over here. Someone is not ready to fight with you, okay. They don't want to fight with you, and it's not even against you. It's like they're defensive, okay. They're going inwards. They don't want it. They are guarding up. And this card is telling, because when I was shuffling, the last card and the bottom, wish it was recorded. So sorry guys. There was, in the bottom was Queen of Cups, and then I shuffled it, and then this card came, okay. This is Six of Cups, Hearts. We'll talk about it, but just imagine that there is King of Cups over here, King of Hearts. So that's the energy of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So your energy is over here, which is, it came, two cards, okay. And this is also telling me that there is a whole lot of difference of opinion that is right now on. This can be something that you are dissatisfied right now within your work zone, and that's why there's a halt situation with this particular person on personal front. So whatever is going on is creating dissatisfaction. It's a fight with self as well. So disturbances can create in one zone and then is being distributed to other zone as well. It's also about something will be coming in your life, which is like with this person or within your situation, can be like spiral again, okay. Whatever you are right now leaving behind, the trail you are leaving behind is creating future problems. It's like a storm that will be created if you will not take care of it. That's why I said that it is right now, maybe communication gap is there, but disturbance is there. But it is also telling it will be a difficult task for you to enter or seep in their world again, okay. And when this card came is telling, this is Six of Hearts, which is a Six of Cups energy, memories, relationship with the ex or recent past, your current phase, the person you dealt with, you created memories with, major to minor. It's telling that this will be difficult for you, like entering in their world will be a difficult task, or for them to enter in your world will be a difficult task, because there is someone who is looking at the other person, and the other person is right now, it's not ready to accept the fact that whatever happened, okay. They are going to be taking that action that you took way back of, you know, being polite or feeling chemistry and everything. They are taking it against like you, okay. They're standing in order to protect themselves against whatever you did or whatever they did. But it is a task of patience, and patience is distracted with other things. So to seep in their life can be a competition for you. This is the zone which is saying it's Nine of Spades, which is a stressful anxiety zone, okay. I'm also feeling over here that someone is keeping everything calm, and they're sitting on the roses or the emotions and gestures, whatever was, and they're trying to curb their ego and anger actually, okay. They're fighting and they're smiling on this situation right now. Why they're smiling? Because they're hurt. They are preparing, okay. Preparing that if the time will come and if you will ask them, they will be telling you how they felt. They're against what you said, okay. And when I was shuffling, why this happened, I'm so like right now feeling like this, like why it never got recorded. Wish you could see the shuffling in the last part. It was like telling so many things. This card, when I shuffled for your heart and self card, and this came express your love, but early earlier when I shuffled and kept it, there was deception. Okay, so wish I could show you this. It's there. It will take a lot of time. Let it be. Deception, you might have seen, this is a very special and famous deck. But then again, deception was telling me that in one go someone is wearing a false mask, right? But in another go, what I'm feeling from that card is that both of you are in deception. Both of you are in misunderstanding. Both of you are not clearing each other's zone, because something is happening in your life and something is happening in their life. Maybe because of their actions or because of your actions or your life right now, presenting things whole together in a crumbled way, in a spiral way. Okay, so whatever you are leaving is actually creating space between you both, and that space is creating troubles and will create more anxiety in both of your world. The aura right now is quite defensive and there is no communication. No one is communicating. If communicating, not proper, and that's why deception is there. Understanding is not there. So this is what it came, express your love. And this is saying go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this is what you can do, what you should do, whatever is on your karma. So this is whole your heart card. Means if you want, you do it. You need to express something to someone, that those were things, were misunderstandings, and it will take patience, it will take time to seep in again. If the difficulty is so much, okay, everything is like right now, it feels as though it's unrequited love, and angels around are like pushing you both, or they're seeing that you should make the right decision. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Maybe not now, because it will be a task. So if you proceed or take a step for that person, they're not even looking right now because they're not ready. Okay, because of whatever happened. And this is also about one person is trying more than the other person. So this needs to be taken care of. Again, I'm saying I wish that was recorded. Wish. But to figure this out, there is in the midst of your emotions and the patience and the investment of time together, or the journey that you have taken together in friendship or love or whatever, there is something that is going on as a distraction. It's also about someone is not agreeing with someone else, so there is irritation also. Someone is feeling exhaust, and that exhaust can lead to many things, like not telling the truth, hindering the progress of friendship or whatever. I hope that this shall help you, because the situation whole is heading towards something where maybe you are waiting right now, and now then later you're not, when you are not acting right now, later they will not be acting. Okay, like taking action. Now I'll be leaving this place for time being. I'll be meeting you the next time, and in my aroma and heart readings, heartbeats. I hope you will all take care and find out the solution, try and get the guidance. Bye guys.